Hello, welcome to Happy to Crochet. I'm Sarah Lee, and in this video, I'm going to flip through this crochet pattern book. It's from 1982, vintage. Crocheted Favorites and Originals of Jessie Albrecht, Volume 6. And there's instructions for 30 projects. So as you can see, 1982, we're coming out of the 1970s, some 1970s color. And I think there's an appreciation. There are some people who really enjoy that, going back to that nostalgia of those colors. Sorry, I'm going to change my chair setting here. I have actually seen where there are people who do that whole like 1970s, 1980s look. So cute. Like they're using the old phones and their whole house is like set back in that time, and they do a really good job. So if you're one of those fans, there you go. But these things can also be done in any colors you like. Like, you know, they have the traditional baby colors and cutesy things and such. So let's just look in here. I mean, I picked this book up for 50 cents back in March. And I did find some patterns in here that I think would be great with different coloring. But anyways, here's Jessie. What she looks like. She reminds me of Judy Garland. Very beautiful woman. All right, so I'm not going to show you guys the patterns instructions, but I do want to show you what they have here. So this one here is Lullaby Daydreams. And I'm not sure if this is going to show to you guys backwards or not. I will work on that because I know that can be quite distracting. Bear with me this time, please. So you have a crocheted pillow, a little afghan. Here's a crocheted granny clown. So you got some granny squares with the ruffle, the head. That's cute. Children would like that maybe. And I mean, honestly, I know some people have some ideas about clowns. You don't have to make it a clown. You can make it a firefighter. You can make it look like a regular guy. I don't know. But, you know, use that idea for a baby to play with that. It's nice and soft. You could tuck it into a bag, take it out to play with. Here's another toy. Now, this one here is interesting. This one here is called a coaster set. So yeah, coaster set, girl coaster set. So you would take this little doll head off, and then each one of these little ruffles is a coaster. Using some imagination there. This one is a baby ball, nice and squishy. And then of course the doll outfit. Super cute. I like that doll outfit a lot. I like baby clothes. I like baby things. Little baby things. All right. Here you have home decor. And there's quite a bit there. So here they have this, they call this a lap robe. Shell stripe lap robe. And a robe is another word for just a blanket. And the toilet lid cover. This is pretty. Cover for a tissue box. Your pillow. Now these are good examples of the coasters. So here's the head comes off and you have your coasters. You can take them off. This looks like a dowel and a place to set it on. This one doesn't have that, but I would imagine, I guess I would imagine that there's a dowel in that one too. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to look. So, I mean, I know they're kind of Kind of interesting. If I was married to a cowboy, like a true cowboy, and we're going to rodeos and seeing cowboy clowns, I would like that. I would love to do my house in a Western theme and have these. Then I think it would be great. But meanwhile, I think just having the pattern for that little cowboy hats is kind of cool because that's doable. I love this pot holder. We have some more here with the colors of that Southwestern, beautiful. I like those a lot. This here, okay, this is called a cobweb fighter and a sombrero lid holder. I don't know, honestly, I don't know if this is really for dusting down cobwebs. It could be, but I was thinking that you would use that on the end of a pot. It would probably have to be bigger, the handle, so it wouldn't get hot. I mean, you could do that. And this one here would be for the lid that you're taking off. Looking to see if I had something I can use as an example. I know I can show you. Oh, one second here. So you could use something like this to be on the lid of something like that. So if you had a hot pot, you could put that on there. Make it to the size I think that you would use. But anyways, there's that. All right, so you have pretty pink and pretty pigs. They remind me of Miss Piggy. I'm sure that's what they were going for. It's super cute. Pig heads here to create these dolls. And this one here is all entirely crocheted. Springtime delights. Got a rabbit. Oh, you know what? I just noticed. I bet you this is crocheted, that little basket. Put your goodies in there. So here's like a trinket box. So you have the lid, which would be the duck on top of the green, and then the bottom part there. The dolls. Well, not the dolls, but the clothing for the dolls. And a basket with a bunny. I have a couple of these bunnies. They're on like with a little pin. I haven't worn them in years, but I have them. My mom would buy me one every so often. I have a couple. The little movable eye there. I bet you these work up super fast. They're cute. Something fun. Make somebody smile. All right, Christmas. Christmas crochet. Quite a bit there. Clown Cowboy. He's a crochet. He's a coaster set. This one here is to cover your toilet paper. So that's cute. Christmas, put that on top of your toilet paper. A couple of pot holders. And those would make nice gifts. I bet you those would work up pretty quick and you can give them away as gifts if you wanted to, or keep them for yourself. A wall hanging with bells and ribbon. Personally, I would make the hanger part longer and hang it on my door. So that way the jingle bells would ring. And little Santa heads and angels. Are we at the end? No, I think there should be. Oh, here we go. We're close to the end here. This is gonna be a super short video, you guys. Here you have porcelain dolls, but it shows their outfits. a hat with this dress. This one. This looks like that nice, soft, fuzzy yarn. And hers. She also reminds me of Judy Garland. Is it Judy Garland? No. Yes. When Judy Garland was getting older, she had those nice eyebrows like that. Not older, but yeah. Anyway, I like old movies, so I noticed the old stars. So that's interesting. I doubt that's handmade. Okay. And that's it. On the back here, poppies and looks like some other flowers in there. So that was crocheted favorites and originals. So there's some stuff in there. I mean, what do you, if you had to pick something off this page, what would you pick? I would pick the pot holders, I think. Yeah. These might be fun to make with some scrap yarn and donate them. I try to make sure that the stuffing wouldn't come out, but donate them. Maybe even to like the church, like for the nursery, for the kids. They can't get hurt with them. I don't know. Maybe not. I think it should be a personal item when it's fabric, or yarn. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was just a quick little video. Maybe you're gonna put your feet up, take a break, have some giggles. I will have some more videos for you guys. I have some plans. I've been crocheting and I want to show you guys what I've been making. I'm pretty happy with it. So you guys, until the next video, take care and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.